Well, hi everybody. I can't believe it. Well, today is my mom and dad's. They would be married 77 years. They're both in heaven. We both miss them very much. And yes, they were married 77 years ago today, December 29th. And I'm definitely honoring my mom and dad today. I can get some pictures later. I'm definitely going to locate some pictures. Well, today in their honor, and I happen to know they loved banana bread. So we're making banana bread in their honor. Sometimes you can make banana nut bread. It just depends. We're making banana bread today. One. Sure it's exactly right. Oh my goodness. I almost put too much sugar in. That would have been a horror story. It's 1 1/4. Here we go. Now when you make a blunder, let me make sure we have this exactly right. We have 1 1/4 cup of sugar. The rest of the sugar goes back in my sugar jar. There we go. Yeah, mom and dad were soulmates. I can tell you that. I have to figure out how to, this is a brand new one. I have to figure out how to turn it on. Oh, here we go. We got it. This just came to the family. I mean, this is a new Christmas gift, a brand new mix master. Putting in 2 eggs. You know, mom and dad were soulmates. They literally did everything together. They worked together. They traveled together. They were just really perfect soulmates. In fact, they were even buried together. That's how much they loved each other. And I always remember when they were alive, we used to call each other a team because we were very close, me and mom and dad. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Always make sure it's all natural vanilla. You don't want to use anything artificial. Make sure the cap is on at all times tight. Okay, now we're going to mix this and we're going to go to the dry. Cups of flour. Okay, I'm going to make sure we have this. 2. Let me get this out of the way. We don't want to have an accident. 2 and 1/2 cups of flour. Okay. This is a fantastic dish. I know they always loved it. I always used to remember I baked stuff for my mom and dad when they were alive. On every little occasion that we had, I always baked for them. Now the next thing is I want to make sure this teaspoon is clean because I have to go into my baking soda. Alright, I'm now adding in a teaspoon of baking soda. Level everything. Here we go. This is calling for baking soda. Okay. Alright, now the next thing I have to do is grab my whisk. Now I have to also add in my milk. I'm adding in 1/2 cup of milk. Now sometimes, folks, you need a little bit more milk. If it seems a little dry, then you add a little bit more milk in. I just have to find my, here it is, 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of whole milk. If it's dry, then go a little bit more. Because quick bread is very tricky. You don't know how it's actually going to be. But on the other hand, we have to add in the bananas, so we have to see what happens. So now I'm going to add in my dry. Actually, I'm going to alternate dry. Okay. Now, it might seem dry. I'm not sure until I actually get my bananas. I have 2 fresh bananas. Now, we're going to put the bananas in. If it seems dry, then I have to say, all right, we need more milk. It seems a little dry to me. It's very dry. I'm going to add a little bit more milk in. This is what my daughter actually taught me. When something doesn't seem right, you have to add a little bit more in. It's dry. So I'm going to go probably to almost another 1/2 cup, almost a cup of milk. See what happens now. There we go. It's starting to get a little bit more looser now. When your arm hurts when you stir, that means it's a little too dry. Add a little bit more in, not much, just a little bit more. A little bit more. Just want to make sure it's, you want to have banana bread that's going to be moist, not dry. Now, this is a lot better, see? I would recommend almost a whole cup of milk. Here we go. It smells delicious, folks. Grease your low pan. There we go. Now also, my recommendation would be just add a little bit of flour, just to make sure that you have that it comes right out. You don't want to take a chance it sticks. And often, sometimes, no matter what you do, it sticks. You can't do anything about it. Here we go. Make sure we have enough flour in here. There we go. This usually takes, and I'm not kidding you, at least an hour to cook. There we go. I would say 1 hour in the oven. 350. Here's a couple pictures of Mom and Dad. They were definitely soulmates. They did everything together. Here's when Mom and Dad were fishing on their 77th anniversary. It's hard to believe that so many years they've been married. Well, they're in heaven now, obviously, but yeah. Here's Mom and Dad in their, sort of in their younger days. Here's Mom and Dad at Haulover Beach in Florida. And I tell you folks, they absolutely love to do everything together, including go fishing. So I made a banana bread in their honor today, and it's delicious homemade. And how they used to love my homemade baking, because I used to bake for them all the time. Look how beautiful that came out. Oh, it looks so delicious. It's always great served with a glass of ice cold milk. Nowadays we don't get bottled milk, but I have a few of them around. I order them online. From Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen, happy 77th anniversary, Mom and Dad in heaven. We all miss you and love you. Have a great day, and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.